Hello and welcome back to another Arknights video. Here's the, I guess second part to this event story thing that I'm going to be covering, I guess. It's story time! Okay, let's see what the story is about. So I'm going to start from the beginning to DV-ST-1 retrograde. To some, the onset of oropathy is a source of dread. To doctors, it is a source of motivation. I guess it's still somewhat unknown. They're still researching it, the cause of it and all that. Let's start. So how I'm going to be doing this is I'll be reading the dialogue, and then if there's anything interesting, I'll be throwing out my thoughts. And hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Hello. You've reached the office of Rhine Lab Control. Kirsten Wright. Miss Wright is currently unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. Thank you. Kirsten Wright is the founder of Rhine Lab, right? If I recall, from the previous PV trailer that dropped. Oh, it's the answering machine. Answering machine. This is bad, Kirsten. I think I screwed up. I'll admit the Colonel's smart. He caught on to my little tricks last time I made a delivery. He's been all eyes on me along with Ferdinand's? Sorry if I'm butchering names here. Okay. Ferdinand's people. It took a whole bunch of clones just to get away here. Ferdinand's gonna make his move at Rhine soon enough. I just know it. The other directors have to fall in line. The only other option is to play dumb. Ugh, geez. I might have nowhere to run anymore. Seriously. Who is this? Are they speaking through the machine? I'm a little scared, just a tiny, tiny bit, but you get where I'm coming from, right? Not to worry, though. I'm still going to uphold our agreement 100%. Kirsten, I can't help but wonder. If she was still here, maybe we wouldn't... She? Who's she? Saria? I know Saria left Rhine Lab, right? Oh, where are we? Where is this? Who is this? Oh, these names. I cannot pronounce it for my life. Miss Mules. Miss Mules? With Mulesy? Mules? Let me know in the comment how you would pronounce this name. I'm just gonna go with Mules. Miss Mules, I suggest you stop struggling. Your marathon from Rhine HQ to the commercial districts wasted our entire evening. Oh, it's, Wait, who is she again? I know she's part of Rhine Lab. One of the scientists there? I forgot which department, but she's important, right? Mules, sigh. Let me guess, dead end for me? You'll always catch me as long as I'm somewhere in Trimounts. No, forget Trimounts. It'd be in the same city anyway. This is Columbia. The charges stick to lawbreakers, rain or shine. This is about me breaking confidentiality with the military, right? What did you do, girl? In which case, you should give me some time to call my lawyer, and not stick a cajillion armed mercs on me in the middle of the street. I guess she's surrounded? I'll say again, we're in Columbia. We don't operate by the books unless by the books is what we need. In other scenarios, we like efficiency. So they're hunting her down not according to the law that they have there. So, a manhunt? Alright. Do I still get a little chat with Ferdinand? Maybe me and him can still straighten out this whole mix-up before it's too late. Oh, so she's got beef with this guy? Wait, isn't this guy one of the researchers at Rhine? Or maybe not. I forgot. Nuh-uh. That's not my orders here. Didn't Ferdinand hire you? Ferdinand Clooney might be your coworker. Oh yeah, he is one of the researcher guys there. But he's just a partner of convenience to me. I've got no personal stake at the Rhine infighting. Ecological? Energy? I don't give a damn, and my employer doesn't care who exactly we're cooperating with. So, who is she working with? What we want is results. Rhine Lab provides the goods, my employer puts thought into their use. And your tiny little oops moment lost you the last ounces of our trust. If I said I didn't mean to, would you believe me? Oh, she's so cute! When are we going to get her as an operator? I'm a researcher, you know? I've got this habit of hanging on to test data here and there. Habit? You had all this time to think of an excuse and that's it? I'm so sorry to tell you. Your fancy brand of charisma doesn't work on me. I'm given to understand Ferdinand warned you not to let a whisper of any of the tests leaking before the government passed every bill tied to it. So this is kind of political now? Your elven blood stretched the expiration date on your good looks. Oh, damn. Shots fired. That likewise ensures you don't form any forgetful habits, right? You. So, elves exist in Terra? You know I'm an elf. I've read the files. I know who I'm working with. Part of my job, you see. So come, let's cooperate some. Whatever illusion you were going to concoct next. It'd be as useless as the last. Sheesh. I guess I really am cornered. Oh, something happened. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. Wait, I want her as an operator. Is she... What species is she? She kind of looks like a bird here, but she's got a lizard-looking tail here. Did someone arrive at the scene? I guess that's why you were stalling so long. You think you can dupe me? I'm not the brute-forcing type. I don't go off half-cocked, and I'm not one of your colleagues married to the lab. Who's married? Oh, someone's fighting. Got you. Who's speaking? Oh. Cough, cough. And me actually coughing. At this temperature, water molecules don't hear my call. Is this your art? Or some kind of special technology? Or maybe she's a snake. Are you really free enough to discuss issues of science with me, Director Mills? Sorry, but I'm tired of playing hide and seek, and I don't want any sudden acts of iced water getting my plumage or hair wet. Plumage? So, is she a bird? Or what is she? A hybrid? Haha, you're no ordinary merc. Oh, she's a mercenary. Okay. Flattered. Now, you still have one last chance. Answer my question. Kirsten Wright, Rhine Lab Control, has spent the past several years buying up a massive amount of high-purity hard material from companies high and low, What kind of experiment is she running? Mulesy is just like suffering. Does the other person have her in a chokehold or something? Why are you helping Ferdinand if you and your employer care so much about Control's test? That's not the right answer. That's not an answer. That's another question, in fact. I don't have any of the answers you're looking for. Your file says you love using your blood, given abilities to toy with people. I'm a little surprised you turned out to be so loyal to the Control. Loyal? I'm just looking out for myself. Ah, you're telling me you don't want this chance at all? In which case, Miss Mules, our partnership is hereby terminated. Oh, she ran away. Oh, they want to end her. They're actually terminating her. Saria, you've got to make it in time for Kirsten. So I was like, no one going to save her? Oh, I guess someone did come and save her. Wait, is Rhodes Island going to Rhine Lab? Maybe not. 2:43 a.m. Overcast. Main district of Trimonts. Saria, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at her. And then there's this NPC. Dude, all Arknights NPCs look so good. Like, even the ladies. And the men, too. Still waiting for your appointment, ma'am? She should have been here 10 minutes ago. Are you talking about Mulesy? Because she's getting her, like, ass-handed, like, back there in the alley. I've never counted on her to be punctual, but if our last comms were anything to go by, she was the one desperate for this meeting. Maybe she backed out again. We all know the director of Rhine Lab Ecological prefers to hide the truth behind all of those smiles of hers. I don't trust Mulesy. I wouldn't easily trust anyone choosing to remain at Rhine Lab at this point. Oh yeah, Saria did leave Rhine Lab, I guess. But partnerships are built on more than just trust. Did you trust me the moment I first met you? A cough. The truth, ma'am? When I saw you standing outside my door, I almost went straight to the kitchen to grab a knife or something, and call the cops along the way. Oh no. Good head on your shoulders. Still, Rhine Lab wouldn't use force to threaten a retired employee who signed the NDA. Oh, she's an ex-employee at Rhine Lab, I guess. At least not while I was still in defense. A new message? Something wrong, ma'am? You look serious. Serious enough to give me shivers. Change of plans. Mulesy isn't coming. Something happened to her? Right when she was about to meet you? Erickson, I need a favor. What is it? Send the info I received to the local branch of this pharmaceutical company. Rhodes Island! Ask their operators to immediately inform Dr. Calcet and Dr. Yuuko-kun, me. I know they've been in Colombian territory recently. Oh, okay. I need their help. We're coming in as backup. Ooh, Rhine Lab. Right? 5:11 a.m. Overcast. Test site 359 Trimount's outskirts. Rhine Lab Tech. Morning, Doctor. You're up as early as ever. Well-regulated circadian rhythm promotes stability of core data. Data? You mean physiologically, right? Haha. You always pack that special sense of humor. In-game Doctor is so funny. I love them. Sigh. I pulled an all-nighter just to get these figures. Dr. Franks is going to rag on me for all this. Negative. Scenario inconsistent with typical behavior of Dorothy Franks. Is that supposed to reassure me? Thanks. But even if she lets it fly, there's still Dr. Clooney, and I don't want to go back to him. You're overdue for a good night's sleep, Helen. Wait. Ashton... I just realized, Ashton is, Astesia's sister, isn't she? They look the same. I mean, even the art style is the same too, so I'm pretty sure they're the same artist. Drawn by the same artist. Elena, you know we have evaluations next week. How am I supposed to sleep with an eval weighing on me? I can't lose this job. I'm still paying off my student loans. Oh no, she's in student debt. Sorry, I know I keep bringing that up. How's this sound? I'll raise your situation with the director once the experiment's over. Seriously? Elena? You're the only one in all of Energy who isn't terrified of Dr. Clooney. What's your secret? You've just got to be like me. Spending every single day in the lab, making director happy with every last thing you do? That's not realistic for me. Why does she look so proud saying that earlier? Oh right, I need to check in with Dr. Franks. Gotta go. See you. ... I made coffee. You want some? Excessive caffeine intake may aggravate oropathy, Elena. I hear you, but I'm still not about to give up my life for the word may. If the docs had the final word, I'd be best off staying at Rhodes Island with my sister. Same for you, right, Joyce? Medical wants you on board long term. Wait! So we're not Doctor right now? And Joyce? Isn't Joyce Telopsis? Are we Telopsis right now? Well, I guess the sentences or the dialogue that we're given here kind of resembles Telopsis and not really Doctor, now that I think about it. Regulations state I must report back to Rhine Lab at regular intervals. Provision of medical services at the site is only a temporary assignment. Sure, just a few days, and then you'll meet back up with Dr. Silence in the city, right? Me and Dorothy will miss you. Joyce needs rest. Work gets too intense here at the site. And you, Elena, if it wasn't for Ferdinand talking you up as his most outstanding researcher, I'd be on the case to kick you back to the city too. Oh, Dorothy! So you're here at last, Dorothy. Helen just went looking for you. You didn't run into her? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Seriously, you're gonna work until you faint, huh? Forget me and Joyce. How many days have you gone without sleep? I've seen the wrapper fillings in your lab's trash can over the past week. Oh, what is this word? Agripont? Something. The experiment's already in its final phase. I promised the participants I'd accelerate the pace, so they can get back to their families sooner. So, are they doing experiments right now? With test subjects? Got me there. Who doesn't want this done sooner? Plus, as your assistant, I have to listen to you anyway. Alright. Can I ask my beloved assistant to do me another little favor then? I can't be out of the lab for too long. I want you to courier these heat emitter modules to some friends outside. Heat emitters? We've been in the Barrens for over a month. Where'd you buy these? Oh, shady. Dorothy, where'd you get them? Warning. Rhine Lab technological components detected. See? It took me and Joyce one look to know you made these with lab materials. Oh, she made it herself. The living fossils up in business won't like that. You might be director of Originium arts director, but that's not gonna that's not gonna change their tune any. I know how their minds work. And I know even better that you won't report something this minor to Ferdinand or any of the directors for that matter. How high is Dorothy's position at Rhine Lab? Because I guess they have more higher-ups, like, above them. They need these things. It's been getting cold lately, and their huts weren't built to last. They won't keep the chills out. Is she talking about the residents? Dorothy. I've been wanting to say, don't you think you worry too much about them? They're pioneers. A team of them in Rhine Lab's employ. No pioneer's gonna hang around here for anywhere for long, let alone make friends. They're just a bunch of kids. Besides, I know what you're trying to say. You're worried about me. You're worried I'll feel empty once they're gone. That's my little assistant. Always so considerate. Don't grin at me like that. You're not my teacher, Director Franks. Elena. Fine, I'll do you this one last favor. The very last one. Seeing as the experiment's nearly over. So was she only Dorothy's assistant for this experiment? I guess she is. Who are these? Oh, he's cute. He's cute. Pioneer. Sir, we're all set. Sunny. Sunny, sir? Huh? Got the heebie-jeebies? What? Nah, that's never been my style. You've been pacing laps around the cabin. 7, coming up 8. I'm getting my mind in order. A lot of variables. What's coming next? Dude, he's hot. Why isn't he an operator? Sunny, I've been thinking, but are we really on the right track here? Them scientists and the doc, they've been plenty good to us, I say. I already told y'all already. 1 or 2 acts of kindness don't make a saint. Back in law school, my classmates loved to all that charitable business. You know, donate a thing or 3 to treatment zones for infected, maybe join a campus debate for justice for what they went through. But once I came to be an unlucky, ill-ridden son of a gun, too, well, guess how many times they visited me? Yeah, not a single goddamn time. A year back, I went to borrow some money from an old college roommate. He worked at the biggest law firm at Max DC. Picked up the phone, get this. He asked me who I was. Sorry, you're out deferred for treatment, so that's why the grad yearbook didn't have your contact. Ha! Most touching joke I've ever heard, I tell you. Real band of bastards, huh? We've seen plenty of them ourselves, all of us. Once they're at a safe enough distance, it strokes their ego how good to throw out a little benevolence, like they're feeding fowl. And it makes their topic for their get-togethers, too. You go on, and yes, if right this moment, in that laboratory, those respectable scientists are cradling their coffee cups talking about us, huh? Well, they kind of were. Not really cradling a cup of coffee, but just standing in the hall. Nobody minds dolling out good intent. Not until it costs them anything for real. Alright, boss. Whatever you say. Oh, he's his boss. Okay. Of course he's the boss, because he's got a good-looking design. compared to this basic NPC design. I mean, it does still look good, but you can obviously tell who's more important here, right? You've seen the most of us, paid it most mind. Your word is gold. This is the only way we've got. Nobody in the whole damn test site's gonna look out for us except ourselves. But isn't Dorothy going to send them some heat emitters or something? Please. Come on, Joyce. Once I finish my coffee, we've got to get to work. Speak of the devil. Medic. We need a medic. You're one of the pioneers? You can't really just come in. You haven't gone through the decontam yet. Don't you have a medic or a doctor? Something came over Sam all of a sudden. He's sick. Sick? Or is it erypathy? Are you? Are you a doctor? You gotta save him. You gotta save old Sam. Save us all. He's been running like a kettle since late last night. He's just started throwing up blood. Yeah, it's erypathy, isn't it? He's got a fever, throwing up blood. Are those the symptoms? Please input the patient's location. He's in the nearest hut. We did like you told us last time. Gave him some painkillers, laid him down. Understood. Initiating emergency treatment routine. Joyce. Apologies. Other tasks have reduced priority. I know. I'm not trying to stop you, even if we're shattering safety regulations. Joyce, I'm gonna go with you. You're not a medical worker, Elena. Who gives two cares? Remember, I took basic medical training too. An extra pair of helping hands won't hurt in a situation like this, right? Plus, I've got to make the trip anyway. With my errand from Dorothy, might as well be now. Where are we now? Oh, the hut. Here. Where's the patient? Oh, they look the same. Out of the way, every second counts with acute erypathy onset. But scan returned no results. Don't move. Is that a nail gun? There are no cases of acute erypathy onset in the vicinity. Oh, they got baited. Oh. Are they gonna start like a mutiny, a rebellion here? Sure aren't, Joyce. These are some healthy young men here. Wouldn't have the strength to be pointing dangerous tools at us otherwise. Yep, it's this guy. Hands up, ladies. You're the leader of the pioneer team. You remember me? I admit I'm a touch surprised. Sir, why have you tricked me and Joyce into coming here? I trust you know. Urbica. Dr. Urbica. That's how you say your surname, right? You pronounced it beautifully. I don't know if I pronounced it beautifully, though. Gonna trouble you to lend us a communicator there, Doc. Pioneer team needs to ask your superiors a few questions. So are they gonna ask for demands? Ooh, okay. Oh, there ends the first story. Or the prologue, I guess. How long was that? Oh, that was 28 minutes. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm going to end it off here. That was DV-ST-1, I guess the prologue of Dorothy's Vision. I'll upload DV-1 probably tomorrow, seeing as I guess each part is probably going to be nearly 20 minutes long or more from me just commentating. But yeah, let me know. It seems pretty interesting. We're looking through Topsis's perspective first. But why is she there? Well, I guess it did mention that she was there to visit Rhine Lab according to regulations every now and then she'll be meeting up with Silence later. But in this situation, Silence and Saria aren't gonna like sit around and let Topsis be taken hostage for some ransom demand thing from this pioneer group. But yeah, curious to know what's going to be happening in the next story. I'll read it later on in the day, maybe tomorrow, but let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!